What's going on, guys? I was asked this a couple days ago to put in this video, a couple minutes of what Sergeant Major Chris Johnson means to me. I don't think 2 minutes is enough time to describe to you the effect he has had on me in my life, my career, everything. I met Chris Johnson in 2004. It was by chance. I had just been assigned to Bravo Company in the same battalion where he commanded in Charlie Company. He was the first sergeant in Charlie Company. And I was walking down the hallway, getting ready to leave, and he caught me in the hallway. He knew I was new to the unit. So he asked me who I was, where I was from. And I told him, PFC Rodriguez, coming from Manchu Battalion in South Korea, headed over to Bravo Company. Told him where I was from originally and all that. I very distinctly remember he's Manchus. He asked me for my belt buckle check, and I lifted up my BDU top, and if you were in the 9th Infantry and you earned your Manchu buckle, that meant something. And I was wearing mine. I always wore it. Once you earn it, it's yours. And he was happy to see I was wearing it, even though I wasn't wearing it at the battalion, which technically I wasn't allowed to wear it outside of the 9th Infantry Battalion, but he didn't care. He wanted to see that I was wearing it, and I was. I wasn't corrected for wearing it and being out of uniform. It was like I was given credit for it. And he said, no, you're not going to Bravo, you're going to Charlie Company now. I said, okay. I got to talk to the Sergeant Major. And he said, you don't worry about Sergeant Major Leggett. I got Sergeant Major. And he did. He went in the back and he talked to the Sergeant Major in the office. He came out of that office not even 2 minutes later. He said, grab your stuff, go over to Charlie Company. And I went. My first impression of him was that he was a man who commanded respect. And he got it. I've never seen anyone show that man anything but. Throughout the years after, he took me on a deployment with his company, but he also gave me other things. He gave me the building blocks and the foundation to be a good leader, a strong leader, a compassionate leader, hopefully a wise one. But he gave me all the blueprints, and he let me fill in the rest on my own. And I needed that. I was a young, wild child when he brought me in, and he was able to show me what right was and still give me enough rope to go be crazy, but enough to reel it in to keep me in the game. And he's done that throughout the years. Whether he knows it or not, or whether it's intentional or not. When I was selected to become a senior non-commissioned officer, it's not easy. After staff sergeant, you're up against everybody in the Army to make sergeant first class. It's not just the guys in your unit, the guys in your battalion, or the guys in your occupational specialty. It's everybody across the board. So it means something to get selected. And of all those people, when I got selected, the phone call that meant the most was his. It was like 11 o'clock at night, living in Fort Polk, Louisiana, and I get a phone call from a number I don't recognize, and lo and behold, it's Sergeant Major Chris Johnson calling me from Fort Dix, New Jersey. It's even later for him, and he's calling me. Didn't have to. He found out before I found out, and he called me and said, congratulations. I found out from him. I made it. That felt good. Get a little emotional when I talk about him. He's been a mentor. He's been a leader. He's been a friend. I could never put into words what Sergeant Major Johnson means to me. I'm getting a little teary-eyed. He's almost like a dad. Yeah. He's the type of guy who, as my leader, if he asked me to go on a one-way trip to hell with him, I would kiss my family goodbye. I would strap up, and I would not look back. That is what that man means to me.